Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're gonna be looking at this super dope 1/18 scale Volvo 240 GL brake by the brand Minichamps. Limited edition, guys. And here we have the item in the box. It comes in this showcase type of box. And yeah, guys, this item is I believe it's only 1 out of 100. It's quite nice, and we're gonna go ahead and unbox this fully. We're gonna see what we're working with this model. I promise you guys, this model is not gonna let down. However, I do gotta warn you guys, this item is actually, it's not full static, but it has no opening parts, so we just wanted to get that out the way. But still, so do a lot of high-end resin and high-end brand models as well. So it's not nothing that we're not used to already. But yeah, guys, as usual, Minichamps does not disappoint when it comes to detail. And we're gonna go ahead and start by taking a look at more or less the front of the car. Check out the realism on this whole front of this car. I've always been a fan of this car, although I'm not the biggest fan of Volvo, although I do like the sub brands or the subsidiary brands that they have acquired recently, which I believe is also, I think it's Audi or BMW, and I think Ferrari as well. I don't know, I might be mistaken about that, but regardless of that, Volvo in itself, this particular one, especially the front of this one, is from this is a car I would see around many years back, and it's a car that I always liked the look of this car, and always I got the impression of this car that this was pretty much a car of either higher middle class, upper middle class folk, or it was more at least very decent, good family car. So I always got good impressions about these cars and their owners. Just a very nice car and brand. But yeah, guys, love the realism on the grille, and I love the realism on the lights as well. Also the lights got this windshield wipers just like the one in real life, which is quite a nice touch. And yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and zoom in a little bit so you guys can see for yourself the actual fine lines of the light assembly. Check out the crispiness of that turn signal. I mean, that looks so real, guys. So again, Minichamps, like always, when it comes to realistic details, they never disappoint. Alright, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the wheels. You got that really nice Volvo emblem right in the center of the hubcap, but besides that, you got rubber tires and full-blown steering, guys. And gotta tell you guys, I love the steering on Minichamps models. The steering radius is quite nice and smooth. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. It's just pretty much right, perfect. I mean, I think some brands could definitely take some notes from Minichamps when it comes to their steering. And yeah, guys, just as it steers, the car obviously also rolls. So it rolls forwards quite smoothly. It's just an overall very nice model, and it displays superbly. Overall, just a superb model with awesome paint. Alright, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the windshield wipers. Definitely 3D photo etch, and also those vents too. Definitely also perforated vents. Check out that 3D Volvo photo etched lettering, as well as that turn signal right next to it, which is also a 3D photo etch separate part as well. Very crisp shut lines too. All right, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the interior, and I gotta tell you guys, the interior I wasn't too pleased with. Everything just looks pretty much the same color, and also just, you know, I didn't really see any carpet from what I can tell. So I believe, you know, I'm about 80% there's no carpet in there. I try to get a nice shot in there, but it's hard to even see in there. But yeah, no carpet. You know, and other than that, guys, I mean, it's just pretty much an interior. You know, the casting of the plastic of the interior is not done that bad. It's okay. I mean, but, you know, yeah, just not a lot to look at here. We do have a cover of that trunk hatch compartment going on back there. So, but remember, guys, nothing on this model opens, so it's not anything that's accessible or movable or... Here we got a shot from the passenger side, so you guys can take a look at more or less what's going on. So yeah, guys, just everything inside, you know, I maybe could have had more detail in my opinion. Still though, Minichamps is still a hell of a brand, even down to the mirrors. And yeah, guys, see, we got a profile of it from the side. Alright, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the back. Here we got the antenna. Check out the rear light assembly. It seems like every light owner, it's also a separate part, all put together and assembled together. So again, just adds to the realism. You also got that nice Volvo, you know, logo lettering going on right there. Just a lot of separate parts for this, and that's what I like to see. Separate part for the door handle, separate part for the keyhole. You got that 40GL 3D photo etch lettering on that side as well. And in this shot right there, you can really appreciate the finish of the car too. Very, very crispy, very well done. No sand under the paint, nothing like that going on. So yeah, man, Minichamps, you know, again, it's for the price. This model right here, quality is definitely up to par with a best of show model. And I would even argue and say that Minichamps, when it comes to this all sealed models, all the sealed resin models, Minichamps is still better than best of show. And I gotta tell you guys, best of show right now, because of the items they choose to make, is kind of like my favorite brand right now, as crazy as it sounds, even though they don't offer as many options and it's made out of resin, but still. So seems quite peculiar that Minichamps now is kind of like following suit. Maybe they're trying to like open themselves up to some of that to some of the market that best of show cars is getting from collectors, being that they are resin and they're fully sealed. But you know, let me not ramble on too much, guys. I don't have any more Volvos to compare this with or to stand next to this one, so I decided to instead to park it right next to a familiar, say a relative cousin of Volvo, which is BMW. Guys, so we got this super dope Kyosho BMW 328. But before I forget too, guys, I did not want to forget, wanted to show you guys the chases, you know, the bottom of the car. And as you guys can see, it's not extremely super detailed, but hey, it's at least it's some detail going on in there, considering that it's an all sealed, almost static model, you know, besides the rolling and the steering. So yeah, really nice that they added detail to the bottom of the car, because they honestly, they didn't have to. Best of show does not put details as far as the bottom of the car, and so in that aspect too, that's why I feel that this type of Minichamps all sealed resin models still have an extra kind of edge of quality above best of show models. Alright, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do make sure to slap a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you turn notifications on so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Hope you guys are having an awesome day out there. And with that one, I'm outie, guys. Peace.